Results are not equal to expectations. Good morning, everyone. This is Matt Long with your Easy Agronomy voice message for Tuesday, November the 19th. Have you ever been disappointed? Has a field or hybrid ever produced a resulting yield that didn't meet your expectation? Today, I'd like to explore the top 3 reasons why your results don't meet your expectations and 3 things you can do about it in the future. The number 1 reason results don't match expectations is because your expectations are uncalibrated. Uncalibrated expectations are those produced by making quick visits or simply driving by your field, also known as window scouting. The second reason is blanket applications. Blanket applications are chemical, herbicide, seed, or other farming practices that are used indiscriminately across every field on your farm without regard to variability. The third reason is your inherent state, optimism or pessimism. Are you pessimistic? Do you find yourself often saying, "This is better than I expected"? Or are you optimistic and often find yourself saying, "This isn't as good as I expected"? Quickly reviewing the top 3 reasons your expectations don't meet your results are uncalibrated expectations, blanket applications, and inherent tendencies. So now, let's look at what we can do about it. To combat uncalibrated expectations, spend time in your fields. Commit to spending at least 3 hours of time in most, if not all, of your fields this year. And while you're there, do nothing but observing. Here's a quick rundown on what to do. Spend your first hour in the field 3 to 5 weeks after planting. Observe your effective stand. Walk the entire field and look at plant spacing and plant-to-plant size variability. Determine if a final weed control pass will be necessary, and if so, what are the target weeds. Make observations and decisions on if the field would benefit from foliar fertilizer to correct micronutrient deficiencies, and if the field has an exceptional potential, if it is worth the investment of an early season fungicide to improve root and stalk growth and reduce transpiration. Spend your second hour in the field 1 to 2 weeks prior to tasseling. Make observations again on plant health and uniformity and determinations on insecticide, fungicide, and foliar fertilizer use as we come up to the critical flowering stage where plant use of both water and nutrients peaks. Spend the third hour in your field 3 to 5 weeks after tasseling. Again, evaluate overall health and potential of the crop. Determine if any final crop protection measures are necessary. Spider mites and ear-feeding pests are top priority here. Depending on timing, estimate the milk stage and harvest timing. Evaluate also potential risks to yield loss, dry soils, wilted plants, stalk and root rot, and concerns with harvestability. To combat blanket applications, start managing fields or variability within your field. Soil sampling and prescriptive nutrient applications are a big opportunity, along with managing herbicide, insecticide, and fungicide applications at the field or hybrid level. Finally, combat your inherent state by eliminating your emotional bias. Allow your time in the field and your observations to determine and calibrate your expectations. Remember, there are over 1,000 variables created by the weather each year. Focus on managing your crop based on actual observations and reducing the man-made variability of blanket applications, and allow your observations to determine your expectations. That's all for today. I'm Matt Long, helping you farm differently.